Afternoon everybody, another weekend of Webby Sports Roundup here in my manor in sunny Tenerife. We're down in Porta Colon to kick off with. We tried to park our usual place by the plough, my first pub 30 years ago, 3 pubs, and it's busy, every car park taken. We went to 2 others and we said come on, let's go to Porta Colon. So we're in the Porta Colon, parked in there, nice and easy, took a walk down. Let's see if the main man's on. Morning.
Good afternoon, everyone.
How are you, son?
I don't know why I keep saying the morning. Look,
we
look like twins. We both got the same colours on. But I definitely ain't the sky blue.
And I definitely ain't a gooner.
Thank God.
Thank God for that, I tell you. Right, we've got a sport on today. We're going to see Richie in a minute to do our Saturday morning 10 o'clock football predictions of the Premiership, a little bit of the Championship.
Try and get Foggy involved.
And we're going to get Foggy involved 100%. But before we start any sports round, let's have a look. We've got big shout outs and a big sponsor again today. Here we go. Where are we? Look at that. Sun's out. Is that beautiful? What temperature?
Late 20s.
Late 20s, mid 20s.
Yeah,
probably mid
24.
24, 25, 26 degrees. There's the Kaluna Beach where we're going to go see Richie in a minute. We're going to pop there and see the main man. He is the #1 salesman of Tenerife. You better believe it. Right, we're going to beat the bookie, as we all know. That's what we're here for. So let's get the main man right.
Ain't easy though, is it?
No, it's not easy. No,
the bookie.
Not with my tips.
Don't get done, mate. Don't get done regular enough.
Why do you think I was a bookie for a while?
I think they're all rich.
Right, listen, we're going to be talking about darts, rugby union from the Gallagher Premiership, a bit of Emil Hempstead. You know the reason why Emil Hempstead, I'll tell you in a minute. Horse racing coming on a little bit later in the show. Lee Sobot's tip of the week. Bit of CD Tenerife football and Maguire's tomorrow in Sunset Bay. The reason why that's going to pop up. Pardon?
Are you working there tomorrow?
I'm not working, but I'm going to be popping down there with a few lads. It's a swear word. And there's a few lads and there's an ex-football. Look at us, me pal Tony. Look at this, unbelievable. Let's get him on. Let's get him on. Don't say nothing, Tony. You're on. Hang on. There's me pal. How are you, Tony?
Best tipster in Europe.
Did you win today?
No.
You never backed that Jack Mitchell, did you?
No.
Now you know who this is. This is my pal Tony. That's his good lady Jane. Morning, Jane.
Morning.
Afternoon. Now Tony's, you know, his best mates with Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan, I always talk about, and Paddy the Baddy. He's gone to Mexico. He shouldn't have gone, should he?
No.
He should have come here, shouldn't he?
See you, yeah.
Come here, see me up for his 30th birthday party. Right, Tom, you having a good day?
Yeah, man.
Lovely and sunny, mid-20s. What more do you want?
Beautiful.
I'll see you tomorrow. Maguire's.
Finish 5th in the league then.
Oh, finish it. Oh, yeah.
Are you crazy?
Meet me pal Tony. Go on, meet me pal.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Tony.
Be nice, mate. Just be nice.
If Paddy the Baddy, he'd be telling him what to do, would he? Yeah.
Second, clear second.
It's clear second. Yeah. You know he's a skater. He's a Liverpool fan, isn't he? He is what he is.
Well, they're playing well at the moment. You can't knock them, mate.
Yeah. Okay.
Couple of injuries though. You never know.
Yeah. We've got to go up and see Richie, haven't we? That's what we do. Tony, I'll see you tomorrow. Look forward to it, Chibba. See you later, Jane. Nice to see you, Don.
Nice to meet you, Tony. Nice to meet you, darling. Take care, right?
There you are. That's me, pal. See you later, Tom. See you tomorrow. I'll tell you what, that was quality. He's down here having a bit of sun with his good lady Jane, as you see. Right, don't forget today is sponsored again by Big Mark. Oh, don't swear. I know. Oh, don't even go down there. Hey, what? How are you? Are you walking? That's it. Yeah, I am. Webby Sports Roundup in sunny Tenerife. That's me.
That's lovely.
Yeah, thank you, darling. And you, sweetheart.
That's a bloke.
I know it's a bloke. You don't have to tell me. God, listen.
Mate.
It is. I know it is. It is what it is, and it's. Like we're just walking. There's my old pub up there. 30 years ago, 3 pubs later.
3 years ago when he had hair. When he was young and he had hair.
We don't want hair. We like it. We like a big bald patch.
We like it bald.
Yeah, we do, don't we? Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't forget, we're sponsored by Mark the Bookie, the Hop and Grapes up on Portugal on the first floor. Big shout out to Mark, to Lynn, and all the gang up there who take all the bets. If you fancy a flutter, fancy a little tiddle on the GGs, pop up to see Mark the Bookie and all the gang at the Hop and Grapes on the first floor in Porta Colon. Right, let's have a look. Right, do me a favour. And there's some very special and sad news to come on a little bit later on in the show. Can you just turn that page up for me, big man? Yeah, that was easy for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, very.
Shall we talk about Arsenal in a minute?
Why not?
No, forget
Forget it. Forget the Arsenal.
Forget the Gooners.
They're playing too well.
Right, listen, you win the darts?
Can't be watching the darts, of course I have.
Right, listen, don't forget, if you tune into WEBBY'S Sports Radar, here in my little man, let's have a quick look
I'm
round.
talking about the bookies, right?
I'm going to, right, shut up.
Do you know you said free, you know about the bookies?
Yeah.
You know 365, give them £1,000 for every one that you scored.
I think
They're right for
no way.
£1 million of charity they're giving. £1,000
You what?
for every 180.
Good news, son, good news. Portugal on, there's the beach. On, what's today? Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon.
And don't forget, I'm on living with MS in Tenerife with Tim a little bit later on.
I'll see you yesterday.
Yeah. So Martin the Bookie, hopping grapes over there. Big meeting tomorrow's, so get yourself down there. And we've got some breaking news coming a little bit later on in the show. Right. Kelowna Beach behind us, the noise is horrendous, it's fantastic. Right, a bit of darts news. Listen, 17-year-old Littler, he's taking on Van Gerwen, who's won it 3 times.
Back to his best.
Yes, he is. And Littler's only 17 years of age, don't forget. And he's seeded 4, Van Gerwen 3, runner-up last year, but Van Gerwen has got, he's got something in his locker. He really wants it, doesn't he?
He wants this because he's had a bad year.
Yeah.
He's not had no ranking tournaments.
No.
And he's had a really bad year. In his words, that is in his words.
So 2 semi-finals, they both won 6-1. Bunting and the English.
At the start of the tournament, right?
Yeah.
We were on a group, me and Dino, Black Cab Dino, right?
Yeah.
And his mate said he's got a free bet with Coral or whatever.
Yeah.
Do we know anything about darts?
Okay.
So I said, all I know is Littler's the champion, he's 7-4. Dean said Van Gerwen's 11-1, stick your 3-5 on him.
Oh.
Dino could be in the money.
And look, all right, Dino, you never know. So it's Alexander Palace tonight for the final. Right, a little bit of rugby union news. We always do, because Gloucester, not good weekend last weekend. Second place, Bristol, got absolutely spanked on Friday night. Home to Sale, 38-0. Bath, unbelievable. 68-10 in the wreck against the Saracens, who are 4th in the league. And Northampton, the Saints beat Newcastle, they were bottom of the table, 61-0. And Harlequins drew 34-all with Leicester. Absolute cracking game. A try right in the last minute of the game. And my boys Gloucester were on a great run. We went to Exeter, who's played 8 and lost all 8. We went there, yeah, they won, didn't they? It ended up Exeter 22, Gloucester 15, and we're still 6 in the lead. And don't forget, Bath are 5 points clear. Oh, I went to Bath College for 5 years. Come on, Bath.
Study what?
Oh, I don't know.
What did you study? You got kicked out. You didn't study for 5 years.
Heating,
no chance. No
heating, air conditioning engineer I was.
Air conditioning.
Can you turn that page
Well,
over?
like air conditioning.
Get out of it.
Silly sod.
Richie's up there, I think so myself. What are we on next?
Hemel Hempstead.
Oh, we're on a bit of Hemel Hempstead. So if you like your local football, but just underneath, what league they in?
They've got to be in National League South.
National League South, that's right. So basically, my good friend Ian Allinson, who's over today, and we're going to
in the league with Torquay and all them lot.
Yeah, they drew with Torquay 0-0 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Torquay and who's the other mob? Who's the other mob in there?
Oh, Chester's there's quite a few good teams.
No, Chester's North.
Okay,
South.
right. Lee Allinson is his son. He used to be manager of Hendon Football Club, and he left there to go to bigger things. I think he's got a chance to go even higher, I believe. So see what happens. They played Chesham last week, lost 1-0 away. I did speak to him and he said, Webby, should have been a draw, deserved it, but they're starting to get on their feet. When he went there, they had won in 15. So they won 1 and they've drawn 1, I believe, since he's moved on. That's the National League South. This weekend, who they got, they're playing at home to Slough, not till January the 11th. They won 11th in the league. So Ian Allinson, Lee Allinson, come on boys, let's have 3 points. A little bit of CD Tenerife. Listen, come on.
What?
Tenerife. Chris Todd is not a happy bunny because they've got a new manager.
Are they still bottom?
They're still bottom. They've got 2 games in hand. They need to win them, and I can't see them doing it. They're bottom of the 10. They're playing in the Copa del Rey tomorrow, 3:30 kickoff, home to Osasuna, who were relegated last year in the last 32. Okay, and can you see them doing it?
No.
I don't know. We hope so.
Copa del Rey, they might be Osasuna, but I'll tell you what, they're going to be hard pushed to get out of that.
Yeah.
To get out of that relegation battle.
But it needs a bit of a kick
it's like
in
the Southampton.
Yeah. Well, they got a new manager, new owner. Fingers crossed they do. Then hopefully they can start to climb up. Can you turn that over for me, please? I know I brought him in for summer. We're going to see Richie in a minute and we're going to ring Foggy as well, my number 99.
I'm not talking to him.
Oh, okay, you're not trying to Foggy up.
No, because I might laugh and I don't want him to get help. It's my mate.
Right, listen to me. Maguire's. Tomorrow morning, there's going to be a big gang of us in Allington. Arsenal, he's going to be there. My pal Tony, best mates to say, with Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan and Paddy the Baddie, he's going to be there. He's got me 2 gloves for my cancer charity for fight against cancer in Tenerife. We're going to be there, have a couple of sherbets, a few bets, and we're going to have a laugh. So if anybody's around in the south of Tenerife, you'll pop up and say hello to the boys and my good self. Come and say hello. Hang on, let's have a look. Turn up. I don't know if there's anything. I've got some anything else. I've got other things. But listen, no, should we finish with that? Yeah, we got, should we do that? Right, listen. Let's do this one. This is the,
It's a 10-minute.
no, this is the sad news. A very good friend of mine, Stuart Whitehead, decided to take his wife, Derry, on a cruise to Barbados in Venezuela. Cut long story short, I had a disturbing phone call from my pal Wagsy 2 mornings ago on New Year's Day. He said, well, they got some bad news for you. Stuart, I'm afraid, has passed away. Couldn't believe it. My hairs on the back of my neck, on my arm, everything. Basically, what happened, supposedly, is that he had liquid on the lungs, then he had a heart attack.
That's like pneumonia, no?
Yeah,
Similar.
Just horrendous. He got his daughter Kirsty, who was, well, those two were they're just tight in the knot. That was, he was a rock. He was a lovely fella, big Man City fan. I interviewed him, I think it was August 2023. So if you want to go check that out, August 23, check it out. And I interviewed him. He knows a lot of Man City ex-players and what have you. Done a lot of vlogs for me. Just a lovely, lovely fella. So I think what they're doing is they're taking his body back to Manchester. And then what would, because they live here, and then what will happen is we will have a big send-off for him. I'm sure we'll get a stack of lads together, probably up the Toby jug or the palms and what have you. Have a few sherbets on him. So big man Stuart, rest in peace, mate.
R.I.P. Stuart. Sorry for your loss, Kirsty.
Yeah, love you loads, big man. Okay, do you want to turn that over? Okay, before we go to the horse race, I've got Lee Sobot, don't forget, he is the Yorkshire Evening Post top man, big Leeds United fan. I've got some big shouts. Sorry, mate, you've got to turn it again. This one, I've only got one hand.
Taking the mickey out?
Yeah, right. A little bit of football news this is going to be. This is the big shout-outs. Massive. My good pal Stuart, who used to come in my pub back in 1995, when I first had my pub, as you know, 30 years ago. Been in touch with me recently, a lot of messages, horse racing and what have you. He said, do me a favour, Webby, but look, the wind's here, so we've got to stay away from the wind. He said, give some big shout-outs. Right, this is going to be the shout-outs. It's to Motherwell FC at Fir Park. Now, I've got a bit of a connection there, as you know. I've had Tam Cowan. Yeah, I've had Tam Cowan in my last pub, the world famous Garden Bar. Many years ago, he did his show on a Saturday lunchtime with, I think, was it Ken Cosgrove, I think his name. So a big shout out to him, and also a big shout out to my pal Dougie Arnott. You remember, played for Motherwell. If you go into Fir Park, there's about 3 or 4 players, pictures on the wall or whatever, and he's one. I think Davy Cooper is another one. So I want a big shout out, obviously now, to Matt Johnston, Mo Long Angus, Big Sam Henderson, all the lads that Motherwell Saturday service. So all the best to you, big boys. There's your big shout out. And also you want to check out Daft Laddie on Facebook. I think he's got a bit of a clothing company. So if you want some quality stuff, quality items, go to Daft Laddie, Laddie on Facebook. So turn this page over for me, big man. Horse racing tip coming up in 2 minutes time. Here we go. Right, what else? Oh, this is another big. Come and sit down here, big man. Oh, you got look, Kaluna Beach behind us, look. Right, a big shout out. Right, let's have a look. A Motherwell legend that passed away December the 29th, 2007. Played for Motherwell, Celtic, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, sorry, and back to Motherwell. He had a heart attack for Motherwell against Dundee United, and he was only 35. That's the main man, Phil Donnell. He's actually got, yes, no, that back in 2007.
Of course he did, yeah. Phil O'Donnell, yeah.
And he's got a stand name. Yeah. He played for Scotland once, I believe, many years ago, and he's got a stand named after him. I remember watching play many years ago, so a top boy. But last but not least, I'm still going to stay with Motherwell for 2 seconds. I've got to mention Club 100, Sammy and Jackie. Stuart said, Webby, give him a big mention. It's a club just over the back of Fir Park. It overlooks Fir Park. They got football, horse racing, you name it, they do it. All the sport you can think of. So a big shout out to Sammy and Jackie and all the Motherwell gang. Absolute quality. And I want a big shout out to Tatey and Liam Grimshaw. They were at Newcastle yesterday with their horse. Used to play for Motherwell, Morton. They didn't want to. They finished 6th or 7th, but it ran a good race, 33-1. And he played for Motherwell. Good pal of mine, Liam Grimshaw. So, Stuart, there's your mentions. Big shout out to all the Motherwell gang. If anybody wants to mention on this show, Webby Sports Radio, all they got to do is ask, haven't they,
All they've got to do is get on the YouTube channel, send a message, or they can get in touch with you on your email address, or they can ring me or find me on WhatsApp or Facebook.
webpaul36@gmail.com. Right, football week, very quickly. Rooney got the sack.
No more jobs.
No more jobs.
No more jobs for him. No more jobs. Only job he's going to get is with the grannies. But that's it. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool turned it down, and Liverpool have come out today and said they're not going to say what they've spoken about, but he's 1,000% committed to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Load of rubbish.
Do you think he'll go, yes or no?
Yeah.
And I do. I think it's been on the cards for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's Trent Alexander-Arnold over to Madrid from Liverpool.
Isak, will he go? No.
Isak
They
and
won't
Newcastle.
sell him in January.
Listen, Newcastle, 5 games on the bounce they won, not conceded a goal. I didn't think they played well early doors.
They haven't played us yet.
Okay, and they're flying, aren't they?
Yeah.
The boss has gone and Isak has scored 8 in 7 games.
They won't sell him in January, and in summer they'll want 150 in excess of.
Do you think so?
Yeah. They won't get it.
He's good though, isn't he?
He's very good. Very Thierry Henry-esque.
Would you? Yeah. Would you have him?
Yeah, not for 150 minutes though. No one's worth that money.
Nobody's worth that, are they? Right. Just tuned in, Webby Sports Radio in my manor in sunny Tenerife, just at the front of my first pub. 30 years ago, the Plough were in Portocolon, looking over. Let's have a look.
It's funny the first one, isn't it? Just the third one.
No, that is the first one.
You know, oh right.
Yeah, the Plough. The Plough. Then I had WEBBY'S, then I had World Famous Carnival. You can just see La Gomera over there. So we'll find your bay over there. Richie will be up there in a minute. We'll get him for tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock in the morning we'll have him for all his productions and his predictions, and we're going to get Foggy on the show as well. Right, horse racing, Lee Sobot's tip of the weekend. He said, Webby, I don't really fancy anything, but I've picked out 2. We're going for the 150, so turn it round. We're better looking in the sea, aren't we?
Of course we are.
Yeah, well I am anyway. Right.
Who told you that?
Myself.
Exactly.
Right, Saturday, 150 at Sannnn, Etalon. It's a skeleton. I love the skeletons. Top jockey.
Good trainers,
top
good
trainers.
trainer.
Brothers. Yeah, they are skeleton. Obviously, the show jumper. Somebody did mention. We weren't. I was 99%, but not 100%.
Yeah.
He was the show jumping guy, wasn't he?
Good. I said that. I said to you
you did.
didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Well handicapped, they reckon. He thinks that'll probably pop in. So have a look at that. Skeletons 4-1, Etalon 150 at Sannnn. He's picked another one just on the safe side. The 335 at Sannnn. Oh my Johnny. All right, it's got what's he got? Oh, it's a Hobbs team. About 5-1, I think. Second favourite. Progressive young hurdler. Confidence is a minimum. That is from Lee Sobot. He's not too sure, but have a couple of quid. Don't go mad. There's only one win. That's the Bookie, as you know. Now, don't forget, if you're under 18, don't gamble. If you're under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or any of that nature, postnatal depression or what have you,
Nothing. Mental health, anything. Just
do
don't
not
do it.
gamble. One winner. That's the Bookie. 100%.
Standard.
Right, before I go, right, the apartments, right, getting a bit of a discount. We had somebody to move from January to March, so it's become available. So I'm going to tell you what it is. So if anybody fancies a week away or 10 days, the 14th of January to the 29th of January, my 1-bed apartment is free in Kayosavaki. Don't forget, smash little 1-bed in Sunset View, swimming pool, English TV, Wi-Fi. It's on the money. Microwave, you name it. And on top of that, March the 7th to the 15th, that's available as well. So 14th of January to the 29th of January, and the 7th of March to the 15th of March. But it's short notice. I've had 1 or 2 people change, not a problem. Then you can have a little bit of a discount, and I give it away anyway for cheap. So there you are. Right.
You haven't told them the price.
Don't tell price. They have to.
Don't tell price. Get in touch.
Get in touch. webpaul36@gmail.com. And if you want to see the apartment, I've got a video that I can send to you. You have to send me your number first. So okay, webpaul36@gmail.com. Anybody you want to say hello to?
I want to say hello to all my family, my sons, my granddaughters, my Jade, my sister, my dad, everybody, the whole family, Angela, Angela's family. Hello to everybody.
And a happy new year to you, big man.
And happy new year to you, Mr. Webb, and everybody else that watches the channel and knows me.
And many more, many of them. All we're going to say now is, from me, Webby Sports Roundup, I was thinking of changing the name. I still may do. I don't know yet. Got to give it a few minutes or a few days. I don't know. Thinking of Webby's World or something. We'll have to see. Just try and get some new viewers and extra new subscribers. So pass it on to your friends or your pals. It's a bit of fun. It buys me a cup of coffee. If you want me to stay tuned, then you've got to keep it going with all of you. And any comments, if you want any shout outs, just send me a message. And I'll give you a shout out every single week. So what I'm going to say now is thank you to everybody. A happy and a fantastic new year. The heart is there, as you know. So from me, Webby, and Big Si, we'll see you on the new one. Be tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Take care, everybody.
Laters.
Laters.